Hello again, everybody. This is Wayback Sports Cards, and we're here with yet another box break. We're doing another baseball box break, and we're actually doing another baseball Topps box break. This time we are doing 1991 Topps Baseball, the 40th anniversary edition. And so I got a box of 36 packs here. These are the plastic packs here, not the wax. This is more of a plastic packs. Anyway, 1991 Topps, similar to the other Topps sets. 792 cards in the set. Before I open any packs, I am going to show you 1991 is an interesting year for Topps. There were 5 different variations of 1991 Topps out there. And I want to quickly go through these with you guys so you know what to expect when you're out there looking for these cards. I'm a big Don Mattingly collector, so I'm going to use my Don Mattingly collection as an example. For 1991, for the base series of Topps, there were 2 variations. Well, in the case of Mattingly, 2 variations. And you can see on the back there, 1990, it says Mattingly had 10 hits. That is incorrect. So Mattingly actually has an error card here. And you can see on the corrected one, it shows 101. So 2 variations of the Mattingly base card. And you can see the gray back card back stock. That is the last year. 1991 is the last year of the gray back card stock. So that is the standard base Mattingly right there. They also created a what's called Topps Micro, and you can see that next to the full-size card. They created a micro set, and I'm just going to quickly zoom in here, and you can see that it is readable. They created a micro set. They did this for a few years in the 90s, so this is the micro. Then you have the O-Pee-Chee version, which is strange because usually it says O-Pee-Chee in the corner. It says Topps in the upper left-hand corner. However, if you turn the card over, what gives it away is on the back where it says O-Pee-Chee, and then it has the text in French as well as in English. And you can see the card back is a little cleaner than the standard Mattingly here. And I'll do a side-by-side comparison. So that is O-Pee-Chee 91. There's also the Desert Shield version of 1991 Topps. These were not in standard packs. These packs were brought overseas to those fighting in the Iraq conflict in the 1991 era. And so the only difference is the stamp. Is the stamp there. And it says Operation Desert Shield. These were extremely rare. Only about 6,000 of each card was produced, compared to about 5 million of the 1991 base Topps. So you can see it's very, very rare. And the Desert Shield cards are in high demand these days because a lot of soldiers opened the packs overseas. They either got damaged or thrown out. So these are kind of harder to come by these days. You'll find them on eBay. The Mattingly version here I have in my hands about $30. Compared to the base Mattingly Topps is about maybe $1. So same could be said for a lot of others from the set. So that is the Desert Shield. And there's a whole big spiel I can get into on the Desert Shield. I have collected about a third of the set, no, about a quarter of the set. And I should do another video because I do want to show you there are ways to tell fakes from reals. So, but the last version of 91 Topps is Topps Tiffany. And you can see the clean, whiter back on the Tiffany. And it's got the glossier front than the others. So that right there are your 1991 variations of Topps. And with that, I'm 4 minutes in. So if I haven't lost you yet, I'm going to start opening these packs. So the key rookie card here, if you're looking for a chase in this, is Chipper Jones. It is a 792 card set. I'm going to quickly go through. You've already kind of seen the front and back with the Mattinglys. So Bo Jackson, very nice card there. But yes, the key card that we're looking for is going to be the Chipper Jones rookie. Frank Robinson, Hall of Famer, manager. I'm going to keep that. And you can see that by 91, most of these cards are now action shots as opposed to the If you look at 88, 87, 89 Topps, a lot of mug shots during spring training, even some landscape shots this time around compared. So 91 Topps, they upped the ante a little bit. They do have, and also an instant win game. For the 40th anniversary, they had a sweepstakes and an instant win game. And if there was an X next to your Topps name, or the Topps name on your game card, you're an instant winner. They gave one copy of each Topps base set from 1951 to 91 to winners. So I really hope we don't find an X on our sheet or on our cards, because that means we probably can't redeem it. It is way overdue. All cards must be claimed by April of 92. So hopefully we don't see that here, but we'll see as we go along. These packs do have a stick of bubble gum in them. This is the last year that the bubble gum was included with the packs. That stopped in 92. So there are 4 subsets in here. There's no inserts, but there are 4 subsets. One of them being the draft picks. Another one being here, the All-Stars. Cecil Fielder featured here. Another All-Star Barry Bonds. The other 2 are the draft picks, or the record breakers, I'm sorry, and the future stars, which we'll see in here. Ozzie Canseco. Not too much there. And this desk is going to get plenty dusty from all the gum dust that gets generated here. And the good thing I'm seeing from these packs, I bought this box for about 25 on eBay shipped. The great thing is these cards do not stick. They seem to be in pretty good condition. So overall, we should be able to get some pretty decent cards here. Everything seems to be in pretty good shape. Possible gem mint quality, if that's what we were looking for. I'm generally not. It's Fred McGriff. Zane Smith with the clipboard. Pretty funny photo there. Robin Ventura in the old school uniform. All rookie. All right. So kind of striking out on these first 2 packs, but when you got a 792 card set, you're probably going to get some a lot of dud cards. But 15 pack cards per pack, 36 packs. Probably not going to complete a full set. There's George Brett, Hall of Famer. All-Star Kelly Gruber. But yeah, I don't expect us. There's the Hawk. I don't expect us to be able to complete a full set with 1 box. You probably need at least 2, possibly 3 to complete the 792 card set. With that said, I'd be curious to see. There's Andres Galarraga, landscape view, posing for the camera. So, interesting, but with the loose cello packs here, it does seem like the gum is not sticking to the card, which is something I was worried about with you worry about with the wax packs. With the wax, you got to worry about the wax getting on the card. Ken Griffey Jr. All-Star. On the back, 1990 hit leaders. You see Ken Griffey Jr. there. Looks like he was 6th in the AL in hits. Roberto Kelly. There's Fernando Mania. Doug Jones. If you watched my Through the Mail autograph video, he did send 4 cards back signed. Future star Jose Offerman. Alex Cole. So, yeah, I mean, these cards are pretty good for Through the Mail autographs as well. They're not glossy like the other Topps product in 1991. 91 was also the first year of Topps Stadium Club, and that was the glossy set with the full card or full picture on the card. It was the first year of Topps Stadium Club, so yeah. But this is overall the photo quality is really good here. There's Jamie Moyer, early career with the Rangers. We did find his rookie card in the '87 Topps product. But a lot of action shots here. So overall, you can even see on the box here, the Walt Weiss looks great. Him turning a double play. The Benito Santiago, the staged picture of him catching a pop-up. So Topps really upped their photo game on this iteration of the product. So definitely better than most other years. There you go, right off the top, Mickey Morandini. Those who don't know, he's one of the 15 players in Major League history who has turned an unassisted triple play. I believe he did it in '92. Mickey Morandini. Tom Browning. Bobby Bowe. Andy Hawkins pitched a no-hitter in a losing effort for the Yankees. Yep. One of the few to pull that feat off. Lost 4-0, in fact. Amazing, dubious feat there. Chili Davis. Darryl Strawberry. Overall, not having too much luck. There's a Mark Gubiza, who did get his autograph in our Through the Mail video. If you saw that, you saw our Mark Gubiza autographs. Bobby V, nice card there. Joe Torre, Hall of Fame manager now. Dick Schofield, and that'll do it there. So overall, I got to say, we're about 4 or 5 packs in, and a little light on the star power thus far. I was expecting a few more star cards here, but see what we can change our luck around here. Larry Sheets, who I do not know. Bobby Thigpen also shows up in the Record Breakers set for the 50-plus saves he had in 1990, which was a single season save leader for quite a while, until I think K-Rod or Eric Gagne, and then I think K-Rod, Frankie Rodriguez broke it later. Larry Walker, early career Larry Walker, nice card there. Carlos Baerga, definitely broke out in this era. Mookie Wilson. And this desk is going to take some cleaning afterwards. This is dusty already. The Big Daddy Cecil Fielder, All-Star. Mark Gardner, another Barry Bonds. So this seems like a similarly collated pack that we've seen before. These actually look all familiar. Or Jim Abbott, I don't think we've seen yet, but most of those look familiar there. Brady Anderson, Shane Mack. Fun action shot there. Ruben Sierra. This dry, broken gum out of here. Awesome second year. Frank Thomas. Look how thin he is here. He's got the stirrups. Great shot of the Big Hurt. Jerome Walton, Ellis Burks, Jeff King, Vince Coleman, perennial NL stolen base leader of the day, Ray Lankford, Lee Stevens, Tim Burke, Nails, Lenny Dykstra, got the dirt on his uniform, as he often did. Trying to open these without getting the gum dust all over the desk. Oh. Flip Ozzie Smith, Wizard of Oz, Eddie Murray, 2 Hall of Famers back to back. Luis Quinones cannot be bothered to look at the camera. Matt Williams, Marquise Grissom, early career there, love the old school Expos hat. Larry Anderson, part of one of the most famous trades in baseball history, or one of the most lopsided trades. He got traded for got traded for Jeff Bagwell. Red Sox traded him to the Astros. Red Sox needed relief help. They traded for Larry Anderson. I believe that was in 1990. Yeah, yes, that trade happened in 1990. You can see there. The Red Sox were hoping to get over the hump. They didn't. The A's went to the World Series in 1990, losing in 4 games to the Reds. So the Reds were your 1990 champion. There's Rick Sutcliffe, Dave Magadan. So going into 1991, the Reds were your champions. The A's, powerhouse A's, were favored to win the World Series, actually. End up losing it in 4 games. Jose Rio being the MVP. I believe he won games 1 and 4. Steve Olin, famously, unfortunately died in a boating accident with a couple other ball players. Tim Cruz also died, and Bob Ojeda was also in the on the boat. Bob Ojeda survived, but Steve Olin and Tim Cruz, 2 who passed. That happened in the early 90s. The Cavemen. That's great. Shane, where is this? Looks like a high school. Cito Gaston won the World Series with the Blue Jays 2 years in a row. Not much to talk about here in this box. This is a stud box. It was sealed. The box was sealed. The packs were kind of all over, but the box was sealed. So I think this might just be bad luck on these cards. Jeff Reardon with one of the best beards in baseball history. He was the all-time saves leader for a while. Tim Costo, classic Easton bat in college. Love the old school metal bats. Willie McGee, batting champion, I believe, in 1990. Yes, he was. Won the NL batting championship in 1990 with the Cardinals, 335 average, and then got traded to the A's at the end of the season, but had enough games to qualify. Won with a 335 average. Mark Grace, Charlie O'Brien, Greg Jeffries, Mike Gallego, Robbie Alomar, the embattled Robbie Alomar. And there you go, my guy, Don Mattingly. Let's see which version we got. We got the correct 101 hits. So that is a card I already have, but we'll go off to the side there. The gum pieces are a little frustrating. Cal Ripken record breaker. Sparky Anderson. Kenny Rogers. Hopefully we'll find at least one chipper in here. Man, that gum just sounds like a piece of glass. I wouldn't even want to eat it. Greg Colburn. Wes Chamberlain, highly touted prospect of the day. Rock Reigns, love that they used the word rock on his card. Hall of Fame. Matt Noakes, Melito Perez, who later went to the Yankees. Trying to pick up the pace here at 20 minutes. I don't know how many of you watched this far. Oh, there you go, Nolan Ryan. Awesome. Card number 1. There he is. Chipper Jones rookie card. In pretty good condition on this one. This one will go into a top loader for me. And I will place the chipper right there in front. Tony Gwynn, great pack. Kevin Moss, record breaker. Oh my. Kirk Gibson, Lou Whitaker, Lance Johnson, Tom Glavine. Wow, this is a great pack. Steve Finley, great player in his own right. Wow. Nolan Ryan, Chipper Jones, Tony Gwynn, Tom Glavine, all in the same pack. Wow. I guess they're just saving all the good stuff for the one pack there. All right. Eric Davis, super underrated player. Ryan Sandberg, record breaker. Wade Boggs with the cool sky in the background. Dale Murphy's maybe his last card. There with the Phillies. Art Howe, Astros manager at the time. There he is, Ken Griffey Jr. card. Awesome. I think that's the 3rd year Griffey. It was Topps, 89 Topps, Topps traded. And then 1990 Topps, and yes, I believe that's his 3rd year, the 3rd year Griffey card. At that point, he was already a mega star. Jack Morris, Hall of Fame pitcher. Carl Everett, rookie card. Awesome. I'm going to hold on to that. That is the second, probably the second best rookie card you're going to get in that box. Brett Butler. Rob Dibble, Reds closer. Part of the Nasty Boys. World champions in 1990. Dante Bichette. There you go. Early career Dante Bichette and a Jeff Ballard. Oh, right off the top here, Sammy Sosa. 2nd year Sammy Sosa card. Wipe off some of that gum dust. 2nd year Sosa. Sid Bream, Norm Charlton. Also part of that Nasty Boys bullpen. Doc Gooden. Nope. Thompson. Looks like he's limboing there or dodging a pitch. Tim Belcher. Gary Carter. Awesome. The Kid. David Justice, Topps All-Rookie, or All-Star Rookie. Chris Carpenter, Ernie Riles, Kevin Moss, super stud in 1990. Played a lot when Mattingly went down with the injury in 90. Carney Lansford. Ray Palacios. Danny Tartable. Last year there with the Royals before becoming a free agent signing for the Yankees in 92. Paul Ossenbacher. Dan Wilson rookie card there. Dan Wilson, not a bad catcher. He's played for a long time. Carlton Fisk, all-star card. Devon White with the Angels. There's Cal Ripken. Willie Blair. Oh, and all of a sudden I'm having trouble flipping through. Greg Swindell. Ted Power. Great name. Tewksbury. Gerald Clark. Jeff Houston. And Jose Canseco. So I got to say, overall, we're about 2/3 of the way through this box. And I got to tell you, the pile of cards I'm keeping is very, very short compared to some of the other boxes I've opened in the past. Overall, Al Leiter with his great stretching pose there. Sean Dunston, one of the Cubs' greats from the 80s and 90s. Juan Gahn, 2nd year Juan Gonzalez, I believe. Great card there. He also signed some autographs for me. Check out the Through the Mail autograph video. Gary Templeton. Dwight Smith, great shot with the ivy in the background. I love that. Dave Parker, Cobra. Nelson Santovenia, right there. We've seen, I think we've seen most of these guys already. Yeah, these are Nails. Yep, Bobby Bowe, Rafael Palmeiro. Hold on to that. I believe Rafael Palmeiro, I think his rookie goes back to 87 Topps, if memory serves. I think we did pull him in our earlier pack there. Jeff Robinson, spring training shot there. Checklist, Ryan Sandberg, All-Star. Ooh, awesome card. Early career, Edgar Martinez, third year, I believe. Luis Sojo, utility man, played for a long time in the majors. Ken Griffey Sr., last year card. Mark Guthrie, Bob Welch. I believe 27 wins for the A's in 1990. 27. Craig Biggio, Astros catcher at the time. Calvin Schiraldi. Mike Pagliarulo. Scott Erickson. So I'm quickly looking into the box here. Looks like we've got about 8 or 9 packs left to go. Let's see if we can find ourselves another chipper in this box. Ozzie Guillen. I'll only turn the cards over at this point if we find anybody of note. Steve Avery. Early career, Ken Caminiti, Bobby Bonilla, All-Star. Billy Ripken. Oh, Ricky Henderson, Hall of Famer. We have not seen him yet. Great shot. $1991, it was the year that Ricky Henderson broke the all-time stolen base record with Lou Brock. Passed Lou Brock in 1991. It was also, if our memory serves, 7 no-hitters pitched in 1991. So somebody may have to check that. I remember seeing a video as a kid of the 1991 season. There's the great shot of Benito Santiago. Love it. But yeah, 7 no-hitters in 1991. Those who don't remember the 91 season, the 1991 World Series, one of the best ever, went to 7 games between the Twins and the Braves. The Braves had a worst to first season. They were, I believe, in last place in 1990, and they made it all the way. There's Carlton Fisk. Made it all the way to the World Series, where they lost in 7 games to the Twins. Jack Morris pitching the 10 innings. I believe it was game 7. Awesome series. Kirby Puckett with the game-winning home run in game 6, which forced the game 7. Definitely one of the best World Series of all time. Tom Kelly managing that team against Bobby Cox. There you go. Another Nolan Ryan's box. Cannot complain about that. Record breaker. Frank Tanana. Chuck Finley, All-Star. Barry Larkin, awesome Hall of Famer. Lee Smith. Joe Girardi. Tino Martinez. Early career Tino. 2 future Yankees. Two guys who would go on and win the 96 World Series with the Yankees, and several others throughout the late 90s. So that's serendipitous that they're both back-to-back in that pack. Frank Thomas yet again. Steve Lyons, Psycho Steve Lyons. Mike Greenwell, Benny Santiago, Segui, Hayes. Yeah, we've seen those guys already. 3 more after this one, as we've got a long video. 4 more. I'm not even counting the one that's showing up on my display here up front. Eric Plunk, DJ Surhoff, Greg Olson, Jack Clark, Sandy Alomar. I'll turn that over. All-Star Rookie. Alvaro Espinoza, Mackie Sasser. Probably the coolest card in the set right here. The Roger Clemens standing next to the monster in the strikeout. That is cool. 1991 Topps certainly up their game with this, with some of these photos, really. I mean, 2 years earlier, you wouldn't find a photo like that in 89 Topps or anything like that. Kevin Bass, Billy Hatcher, nice career. Brett Saberhagen, Tim Wallach, Walt Weiss. There's the other card on the box there. Awesome photo. Not much there. Dave Island, another Doc Gooden, Tommy Green, Jack Morris, hold on to that, another Carl Everett, Julio Machado, a lot of guys we just saw in the last pack there. Penultimate pack right here. And again, we got this box for 25 bucks on eBay. So I think that's probably about where you're going to find this. I wouldn't spend too much more, but I mean, you got Chipper Jones in there. You got some great player selection. I don't think it's worth much more than 25 at this point. Even a Gem Mint 10 Chipper Jones, I don't know how much that's really going to fetch you because there's a lot out there. Here's a Big Mac. But overall, I mean, this is a great nostalgia box right here. Here's the last pack. Great nostalgia box. I think for 25 bucks, you can have some fun. We've been at this for about 35 minutes. This is, overall, I would give this box a recommend or a light recommend. I mean, you're not going to find anything. You're not going to get rich off of this box. Not unless you found about, even then, even if you found 5 Chipper Jones and they were all Gem Mint 10s, you're not going to get rich off of this. But it's a fun set. There's a lot, you can see a lot of, 792 cards. There's a lot of just general average players in here. But it is a great time capsule. So with that, I will show you the one big find in this box. It is the 1991 Chipper Jones rookie card. It is card number 333, and that is just from my plastic top loader. But, yeah, right from high school, drafted to the Braves. #1 draft pick for the Braves. Turned out to be quite a star, Hall of Famer Chipper Jones. So he is the key takeaway from this box. And with that, I am going to close this up. And thank you all for watching. We will be back soon. We've got other box breaks coming. We've got 88 Donruss, 90 Donruss, 91 scores, some old stickers from the early 80s, and also some 1990s soccer cards. So stay tuned. Thank you again for watching, and have a great day. Thanks, everyone. Goodbye.